I am kind of hungry.
Well, I ordered you a bacon.
John Durant has a few questions for you.
No, I'm sorry. He's not going anywhere with you.
It's not open for debate.
Jason, stop! Jason! What just happened?
I don't know. They grabbed me.
They were cops.
They're going to issue a warrant. I got to get out of here.
No,
Sam.
what if you collapse again? You could have another seizure.
I'll take the medication.
You just assaulted 2 police officers, Jason. That is a felony. Think. If you run away, you're going to look guilty.
I am guilty.
You have a medical condition. You can explain to them that you didn't know what was going on.
Get him cuffed and booked.
Hey, he turned himself in. That should count for something.
Put him in the interrogation room.
Don't say anything.
We'll be in touch.
Come on, Jason isn't well.
Oh, I agree. He's a sociopath.
No, he needs to be in the hospital.
For what? Criminal psychosis?
He's been having really bad headaches, Durant.
Oh, I'm sorry. Why didn't you say so? I'll order him some aspirin.
Durant, he's been having seizures. He doesn't remember who he is.
Oh, lucky man.
I'm not staying here.
Jason, I called Monica. She's going to explain your condition to Durant.
I can get out of here.
Yes,
Sam.
I know you can. I'm sure you can. But you will be a fugitive. And if someone gets hurt in the process, it's going to make everything worse. Okay, Monica's here. We're going to get you out of this.
You have been informed of my son's medical condition, have you not?
Jason looked fine to me.
His medical issues are well documented, and you are acting with reckless indifference to his health.
Yeah, you know, I've never been one of those sensitive types.
Jason belongs in a hospital.
I looked healthy enough to assault 2 of my finest cops.
That is a direct result from his medical condition.
I am charging Jason with a felony. He is going to be held without an arraignment. End of story.
That is illegal.
Hey, what can I say? The paperwork got lost in the shuffle.
I'm calling a lawyer.
Save yourself the time and money. Jason Morgan is not leaving here until Sonny delivers Carly to me.
Finally.
Miami took a lot longer than expected. How's Jason?
He's been arrested. Durant sent a couple of uniforms in to take him in for questioning, and Sonny, he just exploded. He knocked them out so fast they didn't even see it coming. I was standing right there. I didn't see it coming.
I told you he pulled a gun on me.
I know. I'm really worried about him. He doesn't remember who he is. He doesn't remember who we are, and it gets worse.
Well. Looks like your world is spilling ass over tea kettle. I have to say it couldn't happen to a more deserving guy.
Thank you very much. Can we skip the funny part? I need to see Jason now.
No, nobody sees Jason until they got my daughter. You didn't have Carly committed to Shady Brook, you just made it look that way, right? Well, jig is up. You want access to your boy Jason, you give me Carly so I can get her the help that she needs.
Carly doesn't want your help, Durant. Can't you get that out of your head?
Well, what, so she's going to be better off with you and what, in your perfect little world, which this year is so far what? Had 3 of your children kidnapped. Your son, traumatized, he's convinced that he killed his real father. Carly just went careening over the edge into a mental breakdown, and now it's wiped out what's left of Jason's little bit of brain matter that he has. You're not the cure, Corinthos. You are the problem. And I'm not going to leave my fragile daughter to your insensitive mercies. No Carly. No Jason. You want to make a deal, you know where to find me.
I hate that guy.
Yeah, who doesn't? You have to give Durant what he wants.
No.
Jason needs your help, Sonny.
If Carly goes to Shady Brook, it will kill her.
And what Jason has could kill him, except he would really be dead. And we're not talking about a matter of a few lost memories here. The doctors think that Jason's condition is terminal. And without the proper help, he could die. He could have surgery, but it's really risky.
Okay. Is surgery the only option?
They're trying to avoid it with medication, and I know that I can get Jason to take it, but Durant is keeping me away. You are the only one who can help, Sonny. Please take Durant's deal. I am not ready to lose Jason. Are you? I happen to agree with you, you know.
Huh? Well, that's a first. How did I rate this rare concession?
Sonny and Jason avoid doctors like the plague, especially psychiatrists. And I think that if Carly could get the help she needs, that she could get better, just as Jason would.
And how did I know that it would somehow get around to him?
Well, Jason is unaccountable for his actions, the same as Carly is. But the only difference is, without medication, Jason may die.
I'm sure that Sonny's told you my conditions.
Do you honestly think you're going to score points with your daughter by letting Jason die? All I'm asking is for you to let me give Jason the pills that he needs.
Such fire. Yeah, it's too bad it's wasted on Jason.
I love him, and I would die for him. Can you say the same about anybody in your entire miserable life?
The answer may surprise you. All right, look, why don't you use some of that passion to convince Sonny to put Carly into my care? And I promise you, I will see to it that Jason gets his medication.
Okay. If you're playing with me, if you withhold these pills from Jason and something happens to him, don't turn your back on me.
Meet Jason Morgan. Now, I can't blame you for not wanting to remember any of your life. What do you got here? Murder, assault, murder. You starting to get the picture? You remember any of this? You're a killing machine, Morgan. You're the Terminator. Except, you see, there's a new twist. I'm the exterminator. It's my job to squash annoying pests like you. Wipe that smirk off your face, you son of... Everyone. Everyone down!
I need a gun.
It's okay, they're gone.
Who were they? Rick.
Yet. Did you get him? Not yet. What do you mean, not yet? Get every guard, you cover every inch of this place right now.
You just hang in there, Rick.
Go.
On its way, Rick.
No, gotta get out. Get out. Get
No,
out
you
of
should
here.
forget it. I'm staying right here with
Listen
you.
to me. I'm not going anywhere except taking you and Max to the hospital, okay? I'm gonna find out if I can get Jason out of lockup. He'll figure out what to do.
Put him down, boys. Put him down. Mr. Morgan's had a temporary lapse. Isn't that right, Jason? It's all right. It's all right. You can go. I can handle this. Go on. All right, look, maybe you got a memory, maybe you don't. The things in here, the things that you've done, they weren't your idea. The brutal crimes that you committed, they were out of a sense of loyalty to Sonny, and after all, why not? I mean, the man gave you a place to live when you had no place to go. He gave you this life, such as it is. So when he said, jump, you said, how high? How many bullets? How many bodies? You remember Carly?
I met her.
Yeah, well, she's my daughter. Sonny divorced her, and then I threw her out on the street like so much garbage. Now she's having a mental breakdown. And Sonny, the control freak that he is, stashed her away somewhere. So I made Sonny a deal. I said, you give me Carly so I can get her the help she needs, and I give you Jason Morgan. Jason Morgan in exchange for a woman that you no longer care about. It seemed like a no-brainer to me. No pun intended. You're his best friend, right? You're his #1 man. You've always done everything he's ever asked of you, right?
So where is he now? Where's Sonny Corinthos when you need him? Yeah, well, it's official. You've been abandoned. Nobody has lifted a finger to come and help you. Not even Sonny Corinthos has bothered to send one of his high-priced lawyers.
Sorry, I'm late. Actually, Durant, I don't get paid enough to deal with a headache like you.
What is this?
Legal precedents that prove that your treatment of my client is coercive as well as immoral.
Yeah, I say anything in here about him busting up two of my police officers?
First of all, Durant, my client is suffering from documented memory loss. Even you should have noticed that. Perhaps when you were badgering him without counsel being present.
Yeah, well, you should have asked for a lawyer.
Secondly, according to eyewitness testimonies, the two men never identified themselves as police officers, so Mr. Morgan could only assume he was being assaulted and had to defend himself.
All right.
Makes sense under the circumstances, doesn't it?
Cool down there, cowboy. Cool your jets. I'll be right back.
Yeah, hurry back. 10 minutes and I file the biggest lawsuit this department's ever seen.
Boy.
You okay?
Who are you?
I'm your cousin, Jason. I know it seems strange under the circumstances.
We passed strange a long time ago.
Sonny sent me down here to get you out. There's been some trouble. His house has been shot up. He's convinced that once you hear this, you'll understand.
What does he want from me?
Sonny's convinced that you're the only man he can trust to deal with this threat.
Tell Ruiz we can come to terms without more bloodshed.
I managed to convince Duran to drop the charges against Jason.
Good job, good job. I need to speak to Jason for a second.
All right. Let me know what else you need.
How you doing?
Compared to what?
Medication that Tony Jones gave you, it's working? Look, I know you're all mixed up right now. It's you know... You still got your instincts, right? It's all in there. And I mean, I'm not saying that it's on the surface, but can you see what they did here? How they tore this place up? Michael and Morgan could have been here. They weren't. Carly was here. My brother Rick got shot. And, Max, Max. Best bodyguard we have. They came into my home! Where I live!
Who's they?
Alcazar met with the Ruiz family in Miami. They're gonna make their first move against me. You know those guys. You'd be the first to tell me to go after them. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set up a meeting with Manny Ruiz. And I want you to go and take care of it.
You want me to kill him? I want to make sure this doesn't happen again, that my family's safe.
I'm not killing anyone for you. Business thing you want taken care of, you're on your own. I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't realize.
For what? That I don't take orders anymore?
I didn't know you were this lost.